Greetings, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It is time to step into the lion's den. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on Cynthia Erivo and Arianna Grande. I've heard they've been acting pretty weird recently. And this is a request from some people, some friends of mine and family members. They want to know basically what's going on. So hopefully, Cubs, you enjoy this reading. And so let's go ahead and just get started. I'm going to have Cynthia on my left and then Arianna on my right. So we'll see. Let's pull a few personality cards. So for Cynthia, what do we have? Okay. And then Arianna, because I want to keep it a little short. I don't have enough room and then I don't have that much light. So, didn't fall out, so I'll let it go. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to spread this out in a way that at least it can somewhat be seen a little bit. Oh my gosh. I think that works. Okay, whatever. It'll do. Okay, so for Cynthia, we have the Seeker, we have the Saboteur, and we have the Networker. We also on our right for Arianna, we have the Teacher, the Knight, and the Visionary. And at their center, we have the Scribe. I'm going to tell you right now, both of them are creating some sort of narrative. I'm not sure what narrative they're going for. They're very much, but it is, as it shows that Arianna is both her teacher, as well as her, knight. Okay. It looks like Cynthia Erivo is kind of she's trying to find these connections with these people that's going to get her to exactly where she needs to be. And Arianna comes through as she is the one with all the answers. She can tell her, or she can help her to navigate the scenery, navigate whatever they're trying to navigate. She's like, if you just follow me, I'll guide you to where you need to go. Arianna is teaching her her ways. I don't know what her ways are. I don't even know what the overall arcing topic is, but there is a relationship of almost like, I won't say teacher and student, but it is type teacher and student. Arianna is the one who kind of runs things, controls things. She's like the protector, the one with a lot of romance. And Cynthia is just looking to Arianna like, I don't know why, but admiration. And it's so weird because I'm pretty it's so weird. She's like a lost puppy. She's like chasing after Arianna. Like Arianna has all teach me, like you have all the knowledge. Yes, like she's just following her like a literal follower, like a literal like a loser in high school who finds the popular girl and gets under her wing, and then she kind of chases her and follows her around everywhere. That's kind of like what Cynthia is, although she does have an underlining goal. The goal is actually, it is just to network. It is to get connections, get into where she cannot get in, and she needs a way into those spaces, and that space that key is Arianna. Okay. I don't know what's going on in Arianna's mind, but it's like Arianna is showing to honestly believe herself to be this all-wise, all-knowing, like she's like, I can come, I will show you, like that type of, oh, I was gonna curse, that type of thing. She is very much in her own, like she's in her own, trapped in her own ego. Okay, it's a little bit of a God complex. Well, I wouldn't say as high as a God complex, but she definitely sees her worth in this relationship a little bit differently, but it does seem like that's kind of what Cynthia may be going for. Altogether, it does look like they may be making music together outside of Wicked, maybe, or maybe it is Wicked, but they are going to be collaborating together for a little bit. It does also, yeah, they're sharing information. They're literally together to exchange information, exchange connections, which they could have done as friends. I don't know why the weirdness to their relationship, but they're just odd. Yeah, but Arianna, so far, she's kind of coming out as she is trying to really guide Cynthia Erivo through this life, or like, she's like, I know the way, I can show you the way. And Cynthia's like, I know you know the way. Thank you for having all this information. Give it to me, basically. Give it to me. Show me how to do this. I will follow you wherever you lead. That is the vibe. Let me see. Let me get my tarot. Okay, so now I'm going to look into, well, just see if I can get any more information on why Cynthia is barking and being weird. Okay, what's going on with Cynthia? Why is she barking and protecting Arianna, I guess? I don't know what is going on. I haven't even seen the clip. I've just heard it. I'm the most chronically online, non-online person. Like, I'm like barely online, and anytime I'm online, I'm in niche parts. Like today, all I was looking at was anime edits. Like, I guess that's not really niche, but okay. Okay, here we go with the romance. Okay, so Cynthia is trying to display the strength of her love. Okay? She's trying to display the strength of her love. She does not have feelings for this lady. I don't know if gosh, I should have probably actually looked to see if they are actually announced to be together, or if this is just like a behavior thing and now people are asking about it. But Cynthia has no actual feelings, real feelings attached to this. She's just pretending that she is actually romantically interested. There does seem to be money behind this. She's like, I need to prove my love. I need to prove how serious, how into this I am. But in reality, she's like, girl, please. She's like, hurry up and give me this coin. Give me this whatever it is. Okay. Arianna, anything else? Arianna is going to pull some strings for Cynthia Erivo to get that even more better press. I don't want to specifically say press. I want to say like, but yeah, press. Like, she's like pulling strings for Cynthia to get more spotlight. So there does, this is a almost like a business deal. Now the thing is, all good press is not good. All press is not good press. So there does seem to be something a little bit shady behind it. So it's almost as if Arianna helps her to get in, if Arianna helps her to get into spaces, the spaces may be kind of disrespectful, or like, you know, she helps her get roles or anything like that. It could potentially be roles that are just like, I'm just gonna say, like, her people would look at her like, why the fuck, why would you ever take a role like that? Why would you ever do that to yourself? And probably that role is even like how she's behaving now with Arianna. So it is like, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to give her, Arianna's on this, I'm going to give her what she wants. It may not look how she wanted to look. It may not be in the form that she wants it to be. So let's say Cynthia is doing all of this and getting that attention on her for Arianna to give her money, opportunities, and whatever. Arianna will do that, but she'll also do it in a way that it's going to look exactly how it looks now. You're barking, you're acting like an animal, you're being weird, you know, whatever. And she's like, if you want to be a dog, I'll pay you to be a dog. You know, that's basically kind of how it's looking. Yeah. Cynthia may or may not, either if there is a role or something, or if there is a connection that seems weird, surprisingly, it looks like she may or may not take it. Like, may not take it, but, or at least it'll take longer to come out than it initially was, because there would be actual doubt, like second thoughts, like, you know what, actually, maybe this is not a good idea. But it does look like, even if she does decide on whatever she's doing, like, I'm still going to use her behavior now as an example. Like, if she looks back at that, and then she's like, you know what, I actually don't like that, and I don't want to put no more stuff like that out into the open, or like, can y'all delete that, whatever. Whatever this content may be, that kind of seems like that she can second guess herself and look like, yeah, this is just, I don't want this image of me out there. They're going to put it out anyway. Unbeknownst to her, like, it's gonna be some mess, like it just gets released anyway. So even by the time she may have a thought of her image, it'll be too late. Are they, let me just Google right quick if they're actually dating. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know if they've confirmed that they're in a relationship or anything, because I believe Cynthia is married. I don't know if they're, not sure. But yeah, it's just this weird, this whatever that she's doing, it is to gain more access, more privilege, more ground, getting more spaces. And by the time she gets even like a sense of pride, it's just going to be, it's going to be kind of too late for her. So I don't know if she had intended to close certain doors for herself, but I you know, I just, ooh, well, it's not like it's saying anything closed. It just shows me that she may eventually just not kind of like the image that she put forth of herself, but you know, you did it on your own. Too many cards. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Basically, the end of it is kind of talking about also a future, there's going to be some future drama and some fighting coming up with her. I don't know if it's going to be with Arianna or some other man, but it is going to be about the arts, her work, her talent, her skills, and money. So that will eventually come up in her future, and this is specifically for Cynthia, I believe. So, yeah. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's any other questions that you have about this relationship that you would like for me to read on, if you need a part 2, if there are things that I may have missed that I could have answered. But yes, if you enjoyed this reading, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you would like to purchase a personal reading for yourself, family member, well, not family, yourself, or your favorite idol, group, celebrities. Yeah, you can check out my Patreon to purchase that for yourself. But yes, I will see you next time in the Lion's Den. Bye, Cubs.